Dividing decimals. When you're dividing decimals, you can set it up just like a long division problem. This one would be 246 thousandths divided by 1 2/10. When you're dividing with a decimal, the divisor should not contain a decimal. So if you multiply by a power of 10, in this case, we just need 10. We multiplied by 10, so we have to also multiply the dividend by 10. So now we have a new problem, 12 into 2 46 hundredths. When I start a problem with a decimal, I always draw a line, or I always make sure that my decimals are lined up. I don't really draw a line, but make sure your decimal is exactly on top of the other decimal. So I know that 12 does not go into 2. It does go into 24. So 12 goes into 24 2 times. 2 times 12 is 24. 0. Bring down your 6. 12 does not go into 6, and this is where a lot of mistakes are made. Since 12 does not go into 6, you have to put a 0 up on the top in your quotient. You can add another 0 without changing the number. Bring the 0 down. Now you have 60. 12 does go into 60 5 times, so 5 times 12 is 60. Done. Your answer is 205 thousandths. One more problem. Here's our original problem, 45 9/100ths divided by 9/10. Remember, you don't want a decimal in the divisor, so this one we're also going to multiply by 10. If it had 2 places, you would multiply by 100, but this one just has 1 place to the right of the decimal. When you move that one to the right of the decimal, when you move this decimal over 1 place, you have to also move a decimal over 1 place in the dividend. I'm just going to rewrite it so it'll be clearer. 9 is your divisor, 450 9/10 is your dividend. So 9 doesn't go into 4, it does go into 45. 5 times 9 is 45. 0, bring down a 0. 9 does not go into 0, so make sure you get your 0 on in your quotient or in your answer. And now you can bring down again. Make sure you get your decimal directly above the decimal in the dividend. So 9 goes into 9 1 time. 1 times 9 is 9. Done. 50 1/10 is your answer. There you have it for dividing decimals.